All right, guys. Let's see here. We're doing equation 3 solving for a. All right. So equation 3, as we know, is this one right here. And so obviously if I'm going to be solving for a, I'm going to also make it where you don't need this. Okay. So in other words, we're going to start from rest on all these problems. And so technically I'm going to have to give you a time, how long it took for something to travel this fast. That was accelerating, of course. So it starts from rest, speeds up really fast, goes this distance in that amount of time. And then I can solve for A, okay? Um, so let's look right quick here. A car starts from rest and accelerates a total distance of 200 meters in 5 seconds. So we have a distance, 200 meters, and we have a time of 5 seconds. What is its acceleration? We're wondering this. And we're going to use this equation. And of course, to use this equation, you may have written this down too, because you saw from rest, right? So you could have done this and written that down, okay? And then you would have noticed that this was the only equation that fits this stuff right here. So it's the only equation that has that stuff. And go ahead and pause the video and check. Look, this stuff, and see what equation has that stuff. And the only one is that one, okay? Number 3. But pause the video and do it. I'm not going to hold it here forever. Now let me undo that little circle I did. There we go. All right. So, but knowing that this is 0 right here, that means this is all going to be 0 because 0 times any time is, I forgot to finish this equation. Is 0. So pretty much the equation we're looking at now is this one here. So let's go ahead and plug it in. Delta x is 200. It travels 200 meters. 1/2 a, I don't know what a is, times t, I do know what t is, it's 5, but don't forget to square that, okay? Because there is a square there, don't forget that. I know students are going to forget to do that during a quiz or something. 5 squared, that's 25. There's an a here, and there's a 1/2, and there's a 200 still. And then half of 25 is 12.5. Then I'll just put the a over here so it looks a little bit more algebraically nice and neat. And then divide by 12. Oops, I put 21. 12.5. And that will get rid of it, but I have to do it to this side, 12.5. And so let's see what that is. 200 divided by 12.5. And I get 16. So acceleration is 16. What's my units? The acceleration units is meters per second. So in other words, meters per second squared, right? So that is the unit, meters per second squared. And that's how fast the car was speeding up. I actually think that might be impossible. I don't know if cars can actually even do that. I'm kind of curious, but I just made the problem up, so I could totally make something up that doesn't really happen or truly happen, or is physically impossible. I can do that. Anyway, I think I just want to say that's stronger than gravity. Gravity pulls things down at 9.8 meters per second squared. So I don't know if a car can actually do that. In fact, I'm going to stop the recording, and the next one I will try to tell you whether or not that is true because I'll do some research. Okay, so do some practice problems. I'll give you 2 practice problems on this one and try it out.